Hi guys, the Jazzy Nerd here. Welcome back to another episode of Magic Duels. In the last episode, we started Liliana's campaign, and in a very, very long video where I spent a lot of time talking about lore. And that video ended up being so long because Josu over here had a deck had a deck with a crap ton of life gain in it, and he just kept gaining life and gaining more life and gaining more life and gaining more life. And we lost the first time because freaking life gain and life stealing as well, actually. And then we fought him again, and we ended it surprisingly quickly because I got a very good combo on the field. So yeah, go watch that video if you want to see how I beat him, and also if you want to hear me spiel about lore. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to continue with Liliana's campaign, hopefully not go quite as long, because once again, I'm kind of on a time crunch for editing. So, you discover that this plane is called Innistrad. Here you embrace the dark magic of necromancy in an effort to conquer death, which came so close to claiming you. Brimming with new power, you encounter the home of a hermit witch, a perfect opportunity to test your abilities. Start duel. I don't remember what color this person uses, but if it's mono black on mono black, this could go very long. Again, I think most of the matches in Liliana's campaign are black on black, so okay, once again, possibly a little bit too much land. We have a Shambling Ghoul, a 2-drop that's technically a turn 3 creature, because it enters tapped, a Vengeful Dead, and a Cruel Revival. I feel like I drew this exact same hand once before. Draw a new hand. This is better! We have a Shambling Goblin, we have a Black Cat, and then we have a Cruel Revival, and Rise from the Grave. Put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. It's another classic black card, but the fact that we have a 1-drop and a 2-drop in our hand is making me want to keep this very much. So, keep. And we go first, so. Swamp, please. Why do I have so much trouble playing mana? Pump. Pump, because you totally need to add insult to injury right now. I had 2 Cruel Revivals in my hand, but I couldn't do anything with them. This is ridiculous. Let's try this again. Four mana, Black Cat, Shambling Ghoul, and Arise from the Grave. Well, because I can't seem to stop getting mana screwed, I'm gonna keep this because I've got a good chunk of mana to work with. You get a creature out before they do. Technically before they do. And, these guys again. He had so much mana last time. Every time I tried to get one of these off the field, he would just pump, 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 pump. But you could see what I was doing. I was snapping my fingers there every time I said pump. Put in the other cat. And yeah, sure, swing, why not? He's blocking. I wish I had a goblin on the field right now. You discard. I could get that thing -1/-1, get it off the... Oh my gosh, that is a good card to get rid of. Look at this thing. 4/4 with trample that enters the battlefield with 4 +1/+1 counters if a creature died this turn. This is a really good thing to get out. We'll skip. And lo and behold, he's got another one. Do you have 4 of those in your deck or something? Man, that was a lucky discard. Freaking Grave Tiller Worm. I'm going to play down both ghouls right now. And actually, I'm going to do that in second main. Because I'm going to do that, I'm going to swing with the cat, confirm attack, see if we can get another super lucky random discard. Discard again. And, Prey Upon. What does that do? Target you control by star creature you don't control. Okay, pretty simple, but definitely problematic. Play this. Oops. Play this. Fortunately, they're tapped. He's not swinging, lucky for us. And yay, that is the land I needed to play. I can Cruel Revival one of those wolves, get the cat back. But because this is an instant, I'd probably be better suited in waiting until he swings. So I am okay, he has enough mana to pump one of these. So that's the one I'd be Cruel Revivaling. And then block the other, the Shambling Ghoul, which we would kill that and keep the ghoul. If he plays down a creature, well, he's not going to have enough to pump either of them. So I'm going to continue. Am I going to attack? Definitely not with both. I could swing with both, Cruel Revival a blocker. If he tries to pump a blocker, which I think he will. I want to have a ghoul still to block one of them with. Yeah, block one, Cruel Revival the other. But wait until after he pumps. If he pumps now, if he pumps and blocks now, I'll Cruel Revival whatever he just pumped and blocked with. So I'm going to attack with one. confirm. If he blocks, and if he pumps, stop timer, Cruel Revival. Destroy this. He already tapped the mana, so... And then our damage doesn't actually go through. Because it did the damage to that blocker, even though I Cruel Revivaled it, so it didn't do its damage to me. And he's putting in a Dawn Treader Elk. Okay, well, at least he can't pump this. Now, wait. I think he still has the mana to pump that. This plan didn't go quite as I planned. Continue. Yep, he has just enough. He's going to pump it if I block. If I don't block, he might not pump. I'm gonna skip. Oh, he pumped it. Well, then I still think keeping the creature was a better decision. Okay. Okay. He is tapped out if he blocks with the elk. He would probably denote that as a blocker and then immediately sack it. So I'm going to skip my main phase, attack with one of the ghouls, confirm. Okay, he's not blocking at all. We finally got some damage off. And then the game is telling me rise from the grave. Oh my gosh, I can get the worm! Except the creature didn't die this turn. I can get the worm. I can get the worm! But I have to wait and... But a creature didn't die this turn. Crap. Creature didn't die this turn, so that worm would just be a 4/4 trample instead of an 8/8 trample. Like, I could make it. Black cat. I can get the worm, because it says put target creature from a graveyard. I can get the worm that I forced him to discard. Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. I doubt he has, I bet that was his strongest creature. So I can basically chump block here. And then, he's gonna pump the wolf. I know he is. And if I sack the black cat right now, I don't think that's gonna work. This turn, I think that means it has to be my turn. So that wouldn't work. I can block that. He's gonna sack that though. That's the thing, he's gonna sack that. So if a creature died this turn, I wish I had a Nantuko Husk on the field, then I could guarantee that this would work. does this say? Yeah, just search your library of basic land cards, put onto the field, tap and shuffle. Okay. He's gonna immediately sack that. Could sack the black cat, force him to discard. He's going to pump this. I know he is. So I am going to block this. And that is all I'm going to do. Oh, crap! Oh, crap! I forgot about this. Hang on. Wow. I hate playing green. Okay. Yeah, I have a mana. And... I'll put down Gravedigger. And I can get my ghoul back. But that enters tapped. I think I want my... Oh, shoot, did I already... What did I just do? Crap, is it not gonna let me? Crap, is it not? It's not gonna let me change my selection, is it? Dang it, no it's not. Crap. This is going wonderfully. Telling me to swing with the cat, I really don't want to. I highly doubt he's got another giant growth in his hand. I have to make sure this works. I honestly wish I still had the mana, but let's see. He can't block whatever I swing with. Can't block. He can't block. So I'm gonna swing with the cat. And the damage just gets right through. Now it's telling me to play down the ghoul, and I might as well. Maybe I missed my chance on the Rise from the Grave. He's attacking. He's got the mana to pump this. So here we are again, and he's only attacking with that. So I can double block it and get it off the field even if he pumps it. Confirm. Barring another... I didn't need to double block it. Well, I didn't need to double block it. Still, that thing is now gone, so... Oh, lo and behold, he has another one. Of course. Okay. We have another land. Okay. I can swing, hope for a blocker, and if he kills this, then I can Rise from the Grave, get the worm. Yeah, put target, it just goes straight onto the graveyard. It just goes straight onto the battlefield. I wouldn't even have to cast its mana cost. So that's fantastic. It just goes straight onto the battlefield. So if I swing... with... Let me continue. If I swing with the 2 ghouls... No, I have to swing with the cat. The only thing I can actually kill. So I swing with the cat. And hope for a blocker. Confirm attack. If he blocks, which he is, then on my second main, I rise from the grave, get the freaking worm on my side of the field. Well, he has nothing to discard. And then on my second main, rise from the grave, give me the flipping worm! And because a creature died, it's an 8/8! This is so much fun! And we get a Gravedigger. Which means, what can I get back? I can get this. I can get either Black Cat, or I can get another Gravedigger and just cycle it like that. He has no cards in hand, so I can swing freely with the worm. So no cards in hand, so I can swing freely with the worm. Continue. Go to my attack step. He cannot pump both of it. He can, wait, no. He's got the wolf. He can pump the wolf, but he still cannot stop my worm. And my worm has trample. So, just to, no, not doing that. Pull you back. Confirm attack. He has no cards in hand, so he cannot just giant growth something and destroy my worm. And he didn't even bother blocking. That was awesome! This is so much fun all of a sudden. Okay, Gravedigger. Give me... Actually, I don't have the mana to play that Gravedigger down. I could still get this Gravedigger back and then get a cat next turn, which is what I think I want to do. Get this Gravedigger back, then get a cat. Everything is finally clicking into place. I can kill in just a couple more turns if I keep swinging with that worm. Going straight to main, and all he has is another Dawn Treader Elk. And we pick up a Shambling Ghoul. So, I'm gonna wait until second main on that. I'm going to... okay, I'm going to swing in my 2 ghouls. See about luring out blockers. He still has no cards in hand. So that means he can't drop instants on stuff. No giant growths for us. Okay, he's double blocking one of them. So we'll kill one of his elk. Second elk will kill my ghoul. And the other ghoul's damage will get through. And now we can kill in one more turn with the worm, if we get lucky. Okay, now, Gravedigger. Give me the cat. Confirm. And then play the cat. Man, I'm liking this board position. Putting in Somberwald Spider. Has reach, doesn't matter for us. And Somberwald Spider ends off with 2 +1/+1 counters on it if a creature died this turn. Which a creature did die this turn. I believe. So it becomes a 4/6. No, it doesn't get the +1/+1 counters. I was right, it has to die on his turn, or my turn, as the case may be, for that to work. So play down a land, play down a land, And let's see. He could kill my worm. He has enough mana to pump this. But if he blocks with everything to kill the worm, I will still do 1, 3, 5, 7 damage, and we win. So, I might as well play down this ghoul, because it's not going to be able... I might as well. Then go to the attack step and attack with all, and we win. Confirm attack. Yeah, he would have to block with all 3 to kill the worm. So... Okay, he pumped this. He can't kill the worm. But he can stop its damage from getting through, I just realized. Still, he just took 6. So, he's gonna be down to 1. And he just lost a good chunk of his creatures. And he killed a black cat, so we discard from him. He can only do 2 to us this turn. So... Ordered Spirit can't block except by creatures flying in reach, so we can't stop this thing, but I think it's gonna be too late. So... I think that's gonna be too late. And... Altar's Reap. Well, we can sag creature, draw 2 cards, but we really don't need to. All I have to do is swing with the worm. That's really all I have to do. But I think I want to be jerkish. And attack with all. Attack with all. Well, he's gonna block those 2 and kill those 2, but it's not gonna matter because you got 1 health. Or 1 life, rather. So, it's not gonna matter at all. There's 2. And 2 more. And the worm that was your creature comes flying through with 8 more. Or burrowing through, I guess, is more accurate. Man, magic is fun. Continue. And we got Active Treason. Dealt 10 damage to an opponent in a single duel using creatures he or she controls. That's not exactly a big deal when the creature he or she controlled was an 8/8 to begin with. Anyway, with the Creak of Bones, the Hermit Witch's servant rises from the dead to serve a new master, you. Your command of necromantic magic is undeniable. As you exult in your burgeoning power, you think perhaps it is time to return home to Dominaria and seek out the Raven Man and exact vengeance. Okay. That was another really long video. Fortunately, I have a little bit more time to edit it today than I did yesterday, so maybe I can get it up before midnight this time. Because that last upload was late. I had to rush off to work in the middle of editing, so I didn't get it finished till late. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode in any capacity, head over to my YouTube channel, The Jazzy Nerd. Check out some of my other videos. If you enjoyed those, hit the subscribe button, because it's a big help. Get to make more awesome videos like this! Until then, I will see you guys back here tomorrow, and we'll continue with Liliana's campaign. Until then, stay jazzy. See ya.